What would you do if your best friend asked you to carry a mysterious package on an international flight, but then flew into a rage when you asked to see what was inside? In today's story, my choice was a masterclass in how to handle a situation that could have landed me in a foreign prison for life. I was about to fly to the other side of the world, a trip I'd been planning for months. A few days before my flight, my friend, let's call her Maya, asked me for a huge favor. She wanted me to take a package with me and deliver it to her friend who lived in the country I was visiting. Now, I considered Maya one of my closest friends, someone I thought I could trust with my life, but this felt different. Of course, I told her, but since it's an international flight, you know how strict they are. I'd feel a lot better if we could just open it together first, just to make sure there's nothing undesirable in it. I said it with a smile, expecting she'd understand completely. The change in her was instant and terrifying. Her face hardened. I can't believe you, she snapped, her voice rising. You're invading my privacy. Do you really trust me so little? She started yelling, telling me I was being paranoid and selfish, and that the package contained sensitive content she absolutely wouldn't let me see. Her explosive reaction was the biggest red flag of all. In that moment, she wasn't just defending her privacy. She was revealing a desperation that completely betrayed her words. She was completely unaware that this single act of aggressive refusal would cement my decision and ultimately unravel her entire plan. The term sensitive content sent a chill down my spine. Maya, I can't, I said, my voice shaking slightly. I can't take it if I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. Her anger immediately melted into tears. She started sobbing, then stormed out of the room. A few minutes later, a text message arrived. You're selfish. Don't talk to me anymore. My mind was racing. What would I even tell them at the airport? As one commenter on my story later pointed out, customs agents always ask if you'd packed your bags yourself. I'd either have to lie, a crime in itself, or admit I was carrying a package for someone else, at which point they would have opened it right there in front of everyone. The sheer panic of that scenario was enough to make my hands tremble. I felt guilty. But I'd heard too many horror stories. This feeling was compounded by a few key details about Maya that now seemed critically important. She was known to cultivate weed and store it in spice jars to hide the smell. As I thought back, I could have sworn I heard the clinking of glass inside the box when she moved it. She had even joked in the past about how easy it would be to smuggle weed disguised as a spice, boasting that they wouldn't know a thing. The situation escalated. A few days passed in silence. And then I got a message from a mutual friend. Maya had sent a message through her. An ultimatum. The only way she would speak to me again was if I took the package. No questions asked. And trusted in our friendship. This reveals Maya's greatest fatal flaw, her belief that she could weaponize our history and my own self-doubt against me. I've always been a bit of a pushover, and she knew it. But she had mistaken my kindness for weakness for so long that she couldn't comprehend I would ever draw a line, especially one that protected my entire future. That same mutual friend then gave me the final piece of the puzzle. They told me that the person I was supposed to deliver the package to had a reputation involving drugs, and as my friend put it, not for using them. That settled it. Rumor or not, I was done. When Maya called me paranoid, she was trying to make me feel crazy, but as another person wisely noted, paranoid is exactly what any reasonable person should be in a super sketchy situation. This wasn't paranoia, it was my survival instinct kicking in. The final update came after I'd made it clear I was not taking the package. Maya still wasn't speaking to me, which was fine by me. Our mutual friend, the one who passed on the message, called me. They had been walking past Maya's house and saw the cardboard box the package was meant to be shipped in, tossed by the trash cans. I guess she gave up on her plan. I'll never know for sure what was inside, but all the context points to it being some kind of illegal substance. To this day, I just hope it was only weed and not something far more dangerous. This story is a chilling reminder that you are the sole guardian of your own safety and freedom. True friendship will never ask you to compromise that. And anyone who tries to manipulate you into taking such a monumental risk was never your friend to begin with. Have you ever had a gut feeling that saved you from a terrible situation? Let us know in the comments below.